Hi, this is just a quick run through of my version of the intro for Fast Car by Tracy Chapman. Just found a slightly easier way of doing it if you don't like doing big stretches, doing the which I don't because I keep messing that bit up. A lot of reaching as well and a lot of concentrating looking down. There's actually a closer way of doing that, but I'll show you the actual breakdown of the chords. So it's a C chord and a G chord for the main part of the intro. You recognise the shapes, but we're not actually playing all of the notes in either shape. Don't particularly worry, it's just kind of more comfortable if your fingers are used to being in that position, like mine are. I'm lazy like that, I don't like doing big stretches for no reason, so start off on the C chord. Now what way to start off on the C chord, I'm taking this finger off this one down here, so that this string down, the second string from the bottom, the B string, is open at the start, and I'm actually plucking the A string, which has got my finger on here, on the 3rd fret, in the C chord. You get that sound, putting those two together. So you got this note here is doing a C note, and this one is doing an open B. And then we're going to put my finger back on to complete the C shape. So it's okay, and then it comes off again. This is the intro. And then G. Now all I plucked there was my middle finger here on the 3rd fret of the E string, and again the B string here, but which has now got my little finger on, my second last finger on the 3rd fret. Okay, see that way around. Sorry, no, can't get it in the frame of the guitar. Never mind, frame on the camera. So it's taking the first finger off first. Okay, now the way it's played on the videos and everything, it then slides up. Okay, so where I slid up to there, it's only this finger here and my second from last finger here. That's the way I reach it anyway. Okay, and the strings that are being plucked, it's the same 2 strings. It's the A string, which is your second lowest string, and again the B string, your second highest string. Now on the B string, I'm in the 8th fret. Okay, and on the A string, I'm in the 7th fret. And then that moves down, same 2 strings. I'm just changing to a little finger there because it's a bit of a reach. Okay, but this time I'm actually playing the 5th fret on the A string, and I've dropped down slightly to the 7th fret with the B string. So it's I've only got short little hands there, that's why I changed the way I think I had the finger in there. Bit of a reach for me. So you can do it with either the little finger or the second from last, whichever is comfortable for you. Now because I'm a tiny little fella with tiny little hands, I found an easier version of doing that. So the 2 notes I'm playing on the A string are, now the actual notes for that are E and D. But for the chords we're playing down here, there's 2 much closer versions of playing those same 2 notes, which is the 2nd fret on the B string, and then of course the open D, which is the same as going. Okay, and then for the other 2 notes, the 2 notes I was playing on the B string, those 2 notes there, playing the 8th and 7th fret on the B string, is actually the same as playing the 3rd fret on the E string and the 2nd fret on the E string. So for those 2 together, you've got. Okay, so exactly the same 2 notes. Sorry. Or you can go. Yeah. Now that last part there, those notes there can be found in if you do an E minor and then put your finger on the third fret of the E string, which is one of the chords that will come up in the main song. And you can also do a D chord. Again, you're not using all the fingers there, but if you're comfortable playing those positions, so you play, sorry, then E minor, and then the D chord. But again, we're still only playing the second fret on the D string, and then dropping down to the open D, and again the third fret on the E string, dropping down to the F sharp on the second fret there. So the intro, my version of it, is sort of played that wrong, but never mind, do it again. Okay, so you can do that. And another thing you can do as well, you can put dynamics into it by slapping with your thumb. Okay, just against the string there, which taps against the neck, so you can. Something like that, anyway, when I play it properly. There you go, hope that helps again.